Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and South Korea dog meat farmers basically clash with the police over potential banning of farming of dogs. So according to the article by The Blaze, dog farmers in South Korea are protesting the ban on the consumption and farming of dogs as food, and then they're threatening to unleash all the dogs from their farms all at once. So the government's promised support to those that are closing their farms, but they are still unhappy because you are just basically shutting down their livelihood. So there's 1,150 dog breeding farms with 34 slaughterhouses, 219 distribution companies, and then another 1,600 restaurants serving dog meat. So they protested, and then they actually basically threatened that since you're gonna destroy their livelihood and limit the option of diners, they will release all the dogs. So on this just one farm, they have 1,100 dogs. Potentially 2 million dogs will be released one shot within Korea. So that is pretty shocking, and I've never eaten dog meat before. That makes me very curious what it tastes like. So anyway, on the other side of the Pacific Ocean, there is a surprise crop yield in United States, or maybe not just United States, but mainly United States. They defied the odds of a hot, dry summer. Basically, there was some kind of like drought-like conditions, and yet they produced a record crop. And there's an overabundance of grain, which is a very welcome news for those that purchase feeds for their livestock, as well as by producer of biofuel. And this also helped to reduce inflation that is currently plaguing United States. But this also means a lower price for the export market and the farmers, and also that puts into question about hungry Africa. Is Africa really still hungry? There's a lot of cheaper crops in United States. So and this is happening on the this news came out on the 22nd of November. 8 days later, the United States decided to invest $300 million into some kind of a advertising marketing program to improve or increase their market. They can sell to more different countries. So it could be relating slightly to this bumper crop. It could also actually related to the continued diversification by China away from United States as the as a source for their wheats and grains. So China has been consistently trying to get Argentina, Brazil, and the South American countries to grow more crops so that they can buy from the wheats, basically grains, basically mostly for feeding pigs and everything. So because United States are the biggest producer for it, and then China want to get away from United States. So this might actually be the reason why United States is now trying to invest money to try to find more markets to sell their grains to. And I think so to note that this opportunity the creation of this opportunity for new markets is not meant for China, Mexico, Canada, or Europe, or the EU. So the emphasis will be for Africa, Latin America, and the Caribbean, South and Southeast Asia. So yeah, so as particularly 25 million will be reserved purely for Africa. As I mentioned, it's just natural that they will target Africa. Then it comes into question, could it be that this is also part of the plan? Because when you decline Ukraine is not producing the grain, then you have a market gap that need to be filled, and then United States can actually fill in that gap. So this is actually very interesting, that like something seems to tie up together. The Ukraine disappear from the market, United States can come into the market as long as Russia doesn't come into that market. So, and Russia have trouble going into the market in Africa and whatnot due to payment problems because Russia is out of the SWIFT system. So all these things may be all tied in together. I'm not sure, but United States doing United States things is nothing particularly special. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next update.